Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the New South Wales state titles here at Moorebank for 2026. Alright, we're picking up the action here partway through the main final, championship final for 1/8 GT. We're going to take you for a wander and get involved here for the last 15 minutes or so of this race. A lot of PDNR races taking part in this one. So we'll head on into the pit lane and show you a bit of the action here. Drivers in other classes getting ready. Gerard, always working hard on the barbecue, mate. Thank you for your work. So we'll head into the pit lane here. There's Alyssa Spiteri doing the pit job for Anthony Wasson. Standing watching on. Shaps there. Cynthia Lockie. David Chen. We have a quick look at the current order. So we picked that up. Russell Greninger in the lead. Anthony Wasson 2. Rick Simo 3. Followed by Ross, Steve Lockie, Brian James Bang and Steve Tully. Plenty of action going on here. Cam, Facebook Live, mate. Give us a little recap of the race so far. You're pitting for Steve, yeah?
Yeah, pitting for Steve, so he's done all right. He had one flip over there, but just keep chugging along.
Everything going to plan, pit stop wise?
Yeah, so far. We had to come in richer a bit, but other than that, it's going right, so.
Are you having a good day too? You're into the A final for 1/8 scale a little bit later?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty full on, but yeah, fingers crossed it all works out and nothing's broken at the end of the day, so.
Okay, we'll let you focus. Good job. Good luck.
Thank you.
So high activity here. You can see the drivers, if you haven't seen before, wearing the headsets. So they're in direct communication with the drivers up the top there. So we'll get a quick shot of the drivers upstairs. You can see there's Bang, Ross Dalek, James White, Steve Tully, Russell Greninger, Rick Simo, Steve Valletta, Brian Rutley, Anthony Wasson, and young Lockie at the end. He's in for fuel. Shaps. Get a shot here, Danny working the social media there. Nice stop from Andrew Chaplin. I'll try and do a pit stop with Alyssa and Anthony, but we won't interrupt them just yet. Maybe have a chat with David. David, you up for a quick chat? Facebook Live. How's the race going for Anthony?
He's going quite well now. He's back to second. I think a second behind Russell. Yeah. So he's doing quite well now.
So Alyssa getting ready for a stop. You're going to be in for fuel soon?
Yeah, soon, but yeah.
Thank you. All right, so it looks like Cameron Kendall here getting ready for a stop. We'll follow that one with Steve Valletta. Oh, he's gone the wrong way around the pit lane. Okay, here comes Steve Valletta, PDNR president in for fuel. Cameron on the job. Oh, big crash in the sweeper. As that rejoins, that's, who is that out in the sweeper? That's Ross. No, not Ross, sorry. Car 2, Russell Greninger. Our leader getting caught up in something off camera. Okay. It looks like the officials might be investigating a pit stop here. Let's look over their shoulder. So they got video footage. You need to bring the car behind the pit wall when you're refueling. So they're now watching back that recent stop that we followed with Cameron and Steve. Actually, they're trying to see the incident behind. There's nothing wrong with that pit stop. They're trying to get a look at what happened in the background. All right, we'll go back up to the pointy end of the pit lane. There's a 30-minute final here. These cars have been qualifying and practicing for the last 3 days. They had their final qualifying run this morning. Anthony Wasson from PDNR taking the TQ spot. He's out there in the green machine, the green, purple and white, his typical colour scheme. So it looks like some conversation going on there with Alyssa and Anthony. So here comes Ross Lalikin for fuel. Flies into the lane. A little bit of a delay here. The cable ties come out of the hole. Get fuel in. And Ross Lally exiting the pit lane. with some determination, trying to make up for a bit of lost time. All right, so we've got Tim Duggan standing by. Tim will be pitting for Rick Simo. Take you through for a quick pit stop. So Tim just double checking the clock. Got Jordan down there in the lane as well. Wow, Anthony is in. Yep. Caught us off guard there. So we'll get. Oh, that was poetry. We'll have to make sure we follow that stop next time. Caught me off guard. Sorry about that. That, I believe, is going to be first and second on track with Rick Simo, the car behind in the white and fluoro colours. He's coming in for fuel now. So thank you for a stop with Tim Duggan on the pit duties as Rick Simo comes in. Slams into his hand. Lovely stop there from Tim. And he is away. No problems there. Alright, so bit of a conversation here going on with David and the camera. There's James White. So this is getting set. Could be here, Pete Sanderson here. Making race coming up a little bit later. Okay, we're going to go jump down. We're going to stop with Brian Rutley. Looks like he's about to come in. Ian Lewis on the pit duties here. Ian in the orange, Brian in the orange and white. Here he comes. Fuel goes in. And away they go. Nice stop. Nice stop there, Ian. That was good, mate. Nice job.
Yeah, mate. Keep him going.
These cars will do about 7 to 7.5 minutes on a tank of fuel. There's a rule in this class that they are not allowed to pit for fuel before the 7-minute mark of the race. So it's brought in to make sure people don't modify their engines too much, go for too much horsepower. So you would have heard, if you were here, the announcement to let everyone know that the pit lane was open after the 7-minute mark. Here comes Russell Greninger. Nice, slow, steady stop. No urgency there. You can see the fuel going in. And that's calm, cool, collected. Just what you want from a pit man. So like a lovely stop, mate. Cool, calm, collected. Everything going to plan?
Yeah, everything's going to plan. Just the car's a bit, maybe a bit broken at the moment. So, yeah.
One way to go. You can see what he can do.
9 minutes, so another fuel stop. We'll see how we go.
Good job. All right, so we're going to look at the leaderboard. As you can see there, Anthony Waston leading, Russell Greninger, Rick Simo 3, Ross, Steve, Lockie Roach, Brian, Bang, James and Steve, and Andrew Chaplin looks to be getting ready for young Lockie Roach. So I definitely want to do a shot. Get a look at the size of his hands. The biggest hands in all of RC is our Chaps. So, hello everyone, welcome along who's tuning in to our Facebook Live. This is PDNR's Facebook Live. We're coming to you from the John Grant International Raceway here in Moorebank. This weekend is the 2026 New South Wales State Titles for IC On-Road, Nitro On-Road. And we're in the middle of the 1/8 GT final. 23 minutes gone, 7 minutes remaining. The cars will be coming in for their final stops. Nervous sights. Oh, unfortunately, Lockie on the grass. Marshall is on their way. They're trying to get there. Oh, trouble for Rick. He's on the wrong side of the track there. So there's some nonsense going on back here. Oh, unfortunately, Lockie's flamed out. The Shaps is going to refuel that. And the way you started, they've got a box on. Okay, he's back out there. You see these boxes around, they've got a big rubber wheel. It grabs onto the flywheel, and with A little push down, cars fire back up. Alright, our leader here will stick with the pit crew here for Anthony Wasson. Our leader, we've got Alyssa Spiteri and David Chen. They're sitting right behind him here. 6 minutes 20 to go. Anthony currently has what looks to be a 2-lap lead. So we should see a nice safe pit stop here. Anthony Wasson was the top qualifier. Started from pole position. Oh, see that? Alyssa, the nerves are going. A car crashing just in front of Anthony. That's another reason that they wear the headsets. You've got an extra pair of eyes down here in the pit lane. They can be a spotter for the driver, warn them of any danger that might be coming up just ahead of them on track. I don't know why they're not bringing Anthony in yet. He's only got 5 minutes 40 to go. He's going to make it home from here, no problem with fuel. And here they go, they get ready. We'll stick with this stop as Anthony goes through the middle chicane. David Chen's on the grab. Alyssa's then going to do the fuel gun. Figure operated dump gun, dumps a whole bunch of fuel, 150 mils in a second or two. Here he comes. And they are in. And great stop, bit of a dodgy car stop there. Oh, David Chen. David, talk us through what happened there with that put down.
I don't know. I've no idea. I thought it's straight.
I like your balance to not put a foot on the grass. That would have been a penalty for your driver. Great balance.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, you can see the frustration there. Maybe a little bit rushed. They had the gap in hand. I'm not sure why the sense of urgency. But he will be fueled to the end now. The car's coming in for the final stop. James White getting fueled by Matt Oxford. Oh, more Dodgem cars in the middle of the track. Okay, so here Lewis in a rush here. Here comes Brian. Late call for the final stop. There we go. You can see fuel going in. And he's away. Getting busy here in the pit lane. Okay. You can see the fingers are crossed here by the mechanics. Alyssa's got her arms crossed. Okay, what have we got? Just under 4 minutes to go. Still Anthony with, I would say, wait for Russell to cross for his 80th lap. About 12. We got a 12-second lead there for Anthony. Russell, as we heard, maybe with a little bit of damage, just trying to limp it home. Quick in third, followed by Ross. They're all spread out by a lap or two.
Right, we've got a faster car coming on, please. Let them through. You'll know the position.
Hello to everyone tuning in. We're coming to you live from John Grant International Raceway at Moorebank. 2026 RCRA New South Wales State Titles. Got 3 minutes left to go here in the final, 30-minute final for 1/8 GT. Currently being led by Anthony Wasson with the green, purple and white car. Heading onto the back straight. Got a very nervous David Chen here in the pit lane who can't stand still. David, you can't stand still.
Hey?
You can't stand still. Too nervous?
Yes.
The roller coaster of emotion. Alyssa's got into a shell a little bit here. There's a smile. How you feeling, Alyssa? Less than 3 minutes to go. It's been a pretty good race for you so far.
You nervous? I just hope it finishes the way that we want. But yeah, 2.5 minutes. You just got to hold on.
What advice are you giving him over the radio? Is there much conversation happening between you two?
No, I'm just trying to keep quiet so he can concentrate and focus. I'm just hearing swearing when people keep getting in his way. So just trying to keep him calm.
All right, we'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
All right, so a couple of minutes left to run. Grandstand getting ready. Next race up is going to be our Nitro Tourer. 2 minutes 15 to go. Not sure if you're getting it through the microphone here, but there's such an awesome sound as these Nitro cars go around this track. The thing you can't pick up on camera is just the smell of the Nitro fuel. Okay, here comes second place Greninger in for a splash and dash.
He's going to secure this seat. Just keep it on 4 wheels.
Fuel going in. Russell Greninger. Absolutely no urgency now. They're comfortably in second. barring any kind of mistake there from Anthony. Not going to be able to track him down with the little bit of damage that they sustained earlier. 1 minute to go. We're going to head upstairs and try and get the reaction from up on the driver's stand. So we'll head up. I'll take you upstairs for the driver's perspective. Okay, so you see there's Joe Lockie, there's Anthony Wasson on the box, name on the back of the shirt. Second place.
1 minute to go.
A few drivers electing to go for a bit of extra height, standing up on the stool. Really, a spot for me to get in there, so we'll just hang back here for the last few seconds of this race.
Russell knows all he's got to do is stay there. 90 laps down for Anthony Russell. These guys are going to work together. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Anthony's right in the back of that car around. He's able to play out there. Russell's just tagging along for the ride at the moment. We've got 13 seconds to go. James Wright, the leaders will be approaching you. Please give
Anthony Wasson took out the GT class of the South Australian. Here he comes. I thought Michael Stone was going to announce the Scotty Erskine there. All right, coming across the line.
In the 3, Ross Wallach in the 4, Susie in the 5, Lachlan Roach in the 6, Ryan Rutley in the 7, Bernie in the 8.
Here comes Anthony. He'll bring it into the pit lane this time. Some celebratory donuts on the front straight.
Technical inspection, please do not drive backwards down the straight. All cars to technical inspection.
There you have it, Anthony Wasson taking the win. He's now going to bring that car around.
All cars to technical inspection.
Provisional results there. Anthony Wasson taking the win. As you can hear, race director announcing the cars do need to go through technical inspection before the results are declared official. And Anthony brings it into the pit lane. And there we have it. Anthony Wasson, congratulations, mate. New South Wales champion for 2026 in GT.
Can I get Anthony Wasson to race control? Anthony Wasson and Alyssa to race control.
Okay. I won't hold you up too long, mate. You're getting called to race control. But sum up that race for us.
A bit stressful at first. What happened? Just started bogging down a little bit after dropping the idle. But after the first stint sort of improved itself, so I decided to leave that. Just a lot of lap traffic, getting tangled up there. Very unfortunate with Russell. I don't know what happened there, but that's not exactly how I want to race. But anyway, all good. Thank you.
That last stop, a little bit of a bungle there, and you end up sideways. And then I don't know if you saw David Chen was almost going to fix you and didn't want to step on the grass. What happened there?
I think it was just when thrown out a bit crooked, and then I grabbed the throttle a bit. So anyway, it happens.
Congratulations. I'll let you go head off to race control's calling you, but yeah, well done to you and your team.
No worries. Thank you.
All right. So we'll head downstairs, see if we have a chat with a couple of other drivers. It is a little bit unusual, I will say, for the driver and mechanic to get called to race control. So there may be something not quite official. Please. Here we go here. So just is Michael Stone, race director. Just clarify, why is the winner and mechanic getting called to race control? A little bit unusual, I think.
Well, no, it's not. You jumped in and you did my job, so thanks, mate, but I don't have to do it now. I was just going to interview him. Put a bit of pressure on, get the emotion. But you jumped in and you got it, but well done, Tony. I always appreciate you doing it, man. Thank you.
You can still grab some emotion, mate. He's still, pretty happy with the result. So go have a chat with him. Get him on the PA system for sure. He's just over there at his pit table. All right, so it's a celebration over here. Yeah, Lockie and the family there. Let's see if we can find. You can see you're going to have a chat with Anthony on the line on the PA system. 4. We'll go a quick word. Alyssa, it's all over now. You got the win. How are you feeling?
Good, excited, considering the last probably about 12 hours we've had here, stripped gears didn't work, and just trying to get that working, and it all worked out in the end. Just holding on to the end in case you never know something could happen.
Normally when the nerves come, you just can't stop moving and you get all bubbly. I saw you in the last 5 minutes of that race. You just froze.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to watch and make sure that no one was going to cut him off or no one was ahead, just so that way he had a clean track. I was just trying to keep my nerves in check and just concentrate on the race.
Great job in the pit lane. Well done for this result.
Thank you.
See if we can grab a quick word as well. We'll head over here. Let me know if the range and the audio is sounding okay. Rick, Simon, mate, congratulations.
Mate, we've got to do it in the car.
All right, well, we'll go to the pit table here. The car's in tech. Let's go over here a little bit though.
Yeah.
Get into a bit better light. As you can see, Nathan Sanderson getting ready there. Nitro Tour final coming up next, but Rick Simo, you're going to be pretty happy with that result after the weekend that you had to seal a step on the podium.
Yeah. Very testing weekend. Kept stripping gears. Thanks to you very much for the Donnelly family. They bailed me out with a couple of parts. And started fifth. Started from pit lane because I flamed out, but had a great run. Good fuel strategy with Tim. Got into third and kept third. Definitely wasn't fast enough to stick with the front guys. So it is what it is. But yeah, happy to bring home a third. The Hongnor was once I fixed everything that was worn out, it was very reliable and good.
So a weekend away at the track's better than a weekend at work, and with the PDNR crew, you had a good time this weekend?
Definitely. Lots of fun, lots of laughs, and they've been a really good support crew. As I said, it was a tough Saturday, and they sort of had my back, so it was good.
Well done.
Thank you.
We'll see if we grab. Ross was P4 in the end. Ross is running away from me. Here he comes. Come have a chat with me, Ross.
Thank you very much.
P4 for you in the end, mate. That's Talk us through how you feel about that one.
Not too bad. I mean, we had a flame out at the end of the first stint. I knew it was lean, I just had that feeling it's just going to, ping itself out essentially as soon as we come in and get off the gas. But there was that, and then the second stop, I came in, and before Chris could pick it up, Rick hit me at full tilt from the rear, and the car started turning to the right a fair bit. So I was trying to get trims happening while I'm on the fly. But that's racing. Rick and I talked it over. We're good mates. There's no harm intentions there. It just was, one of those things. So yeah.
Good job, man. Well done this weekend. Good to see you back at the track.
Thanks, Tony. Yeah, it's been nice to get back in GT, and haven't been able to race one for a while, so it's nice, and thanks for all your support, man.
Well done. All right, and I'll see second place. Russell Granger and Steve Letter picked up the fifth spot. I'll have a quick word here. Steve, quick word, mate. I know you're getting ready, but P5 for you, mate. You're going to be pretty stoked with that result.
Yeah, look, I've been happy since Thursday doing practice and car setup, and I think fifth, considering the calibre of driver here this weekend, is pretty high. So finishing fifth, I'm I'm happy with that. I mean, Anthony, Russell, Rick, Ross, they're all, well reputed. Their reputation in G, is well known. So for me to finish fifth behind them guys, I'm quite stoked. Yeah.
I've got to get ready for the next race. Nitro Tour, young Nathan Sanderson's in that one.
I had a chat to Nathan earlier. He's got a young bloke to beat in time in Little Moylan, so it should be on. So we'll see how we go.
Group photo is going to happen. I'm going to get a shot of that. But anyway, well done in your race today.
Thanks, mate. All the best, Tony.
All right, so we're going to head back out. We might see how we go here. I might see. One of you boys want to take over while I get a group photo here? We're Facebook Live.
We can do
that. Behave yourself. I'm handing over to Tate Firth and Braden Stanley so you know who's responsible for the next little bit.
Who's had the worst weekend?
Actually, you've got to stay close to me because
All right, well, welcome back to Moorebank for the 2026 New South Wales State Titles IC On-Road. We're going to have an interview with Tony Firth here.
I've just heard my voice for the last 20 minutes.
They can hear it again. So, we're just getting ready for the group photo here. So Tony, what's been happening?
I've just been coming out cheering on the fellow PDNR racers here at the state titles. I want to ask you a question, Tate. You having FOMO? You're not here racing Nitro, you miss it?
I am having fun, mate. I think maybe we'll come to the Nationals. Maybe we'll do it together. What do you reckon?
I'll for you.
Okay. Oh, Jeffrey Mackey. What do you have to say about Jeffrey Mackey?
Jeffrey Mackey's a legend. He's Is he coming to the Winter Champs? I haven't seen his entry yet. Winter Champs, we'll get a plug in there. July 10, 11, 12. Jeffrey, we need your entry. Jeffrey.
Alright. Lincoln doing an absolute cracker job on the bomber. We're here with Michael Stone. Michael Stone, how's the event going this weekend?
Yeah, pretty good so far. You guys worry me when you've got the camera. You and Braden, terrorist. I probably shouldn't have said that. It might get you booted off the live stream. No, the event's going really good. Some super close racing out there. Definitely one of the best IC fields we've seen in a long time. And if this is a taste of what the Nationals has got, it's going to be pretty good.
Sounds good, thank you. What are the dates? I'm just learning. I'm on work experience.
I'm on work experience too, buddy.
So what are the dates?
Don't know.
Oh,
RCRaceday.com. There we go.
All right, who are you going to pick on now? Is pit lane okay? Let's go pit lane.
Can I get all tour drivers to the pit lane so we can do a photo? All tour drivers to the pit lane. Come on, guys, let's go.
All right. Hope you guys aren't getting too bored. Let's interview Braden Stanley from behind the camera. How are you enjoying this event, Braden?
It's good. It's good. Very good.
Okay, very informative from Braden Stanley.
Follow the direction of Tony first, please, guys.
Let's get a quick chat with Ty.
6 on the back. 6 stay up. 5.
Ty, right before the AF final, what are we thinking?
Behind Ty. 6 is
I don't know.
Six.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent. That's good advice.
Yeah, no worries. I'll come in.
Any advice for anyone else wanting to get into RC and to your level?
Don't buy super good stuff first.
Would your dad be saying something in your ear right now?
Yes.
What's your dad saying?
Don't buy good. He always buys good stuff.
All right. Let's get into it with Tim, shall we? Tim, what's your best advice to someone wanting to get into RC?
Buy some super good stuff. No, find someone at your local track that's sort of got the gear and got the help that can help you, and find a good local shop, I guess, and have fun.
Great advice. All right, we're just getting the group photo now. So number 1 is Ty Moylan, son of Tim Moylan, running the Mugen Seiki. Only young racer. I believe he's 11. But yeah, TQ'd this weekend, which is great effort from him. In the 2 spot, Nathan Sanderson running the Infinity IF 15-2. We need to get off the track. We're getting told to get off the track. No, we'll hand it back to Tony first.
All right, welcome back, folks. I'm not sure who they spoke to or what the go was, but here we go. We're going to stick with it. Bunch of people tuning in. Great to have you with us. Got the grandstand. Everyone getting set to go. All right, who are we cheering for on the grandstand? Who's going to win Nitro Tour? Ty. 3 for Ty. George, good for George fans. Who's going to win Nitro Tour? Tom Sickless. All right, we've got 3 different groups. Excellent. I'll get a 3-minute warm-up. This is the Nitro Tour class. 30-minute championship final for Nitro Tour. The talk this weekend has been young Ty Moylan, who's an absolutely dominated performance. We're at a pretty good chance here to have a first-time champion crowned here this weekend. As you can see, there's young Ty. They give us away. Ty Moylan, TQ. There's his piece there running the bright yellow colour scheme, running the Mugen car, hot race tyres. Feeling good, Timmy? You feeling good?
Yeah, feeling good.
What were the final words that you gave to your son before the race?
Nice and easy, just relax.
Great advice. All right. All right, so they're going to go out for a warm-up. Get a shot here of Pete Sanderson, Nathan Sanderson. They're young, but he's like 19 years old now. And the Infinity. Love the sound of a nitro car. Braden, what's your prediction for this race, mate? What do you think might unfold? How do you see it playing out? 30-minute race? Tyre changes, the strategy?
I don't think there'll be any tyre changes, but I think if Ty can keep it clean, it's his race to lose. But Nathan can run a pretty good 30 minutes usually. So I think it'll be between those two.
Okay, so Michael just getting the marshals sorted out. So you can see here, while we fill the time, this is the lineup for technical inspection from the previous race. So the cars will go in there. It's Joe Patane. We'll say hi to Joe quickly. How you going, Joe? Working hard in the shed this weekend with scrutineering. Enjoying your weekend?
It's a hard job, especially when you've got to do 3 classes, but it's all good.
It's a thankless job, but without that, it wouldn't happen. So thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Cool. So Joe Patane's been involved with the club here a long time, volunteering his time this weekend to be scrutineer.
Just remember, hey, you've got past the white line.
All right, so we'll see here as the cars get ready. We're out here, 2026 RCRA New South Wales State titles for IC on-road. We're about to head out to warm up for the 30-minute Nitro Tour race. Ty Moylan is going to start from pole ahead of Nathan Sanderson. So their warm-up is underway. Away they go. I know he hates talking to me. Pete, what were the final words of advice that you gave to Nathan before this race?
I haven't given him anything. I let him deal with it himself. He knows what he's doing. He's been here before.
Reasonably good weekend, finding pace towards the end.
It's been an up and down weekend. Track's been a bit hit and miss for us. Chasing a bit of setup, so hopefully we'll get it done in this one.
Best of luck. You can see all the pit crews there standing by. Warm up, the drivers will go out. Take it easy for the first couple of laps. They'll warm up the clutches, the brakes, and bed in the tyres. A lot of drivers would be wearing brand new tyres. They do cut them down on like a little lathe. They call it truing down the tyres. And so you can see Nathan probably just doing a few laps just to bed everything in. Little tuning adjustment there. A little 2-stroke engine. A couple of different needles they can use to adjust the top end, the high range, low range, and the idle. So the mechanics will do what the drivers ask for. You can see Anthony Wasson there leaning over, trying to get his ear out to listen to the car. It's a fair bit of experience to get the tuning dialed in with little nitro motors.
Alright, you guys know what's on the start.
Alright, so let's just see. Alright, so it seemed to look like he was just checking the tyres of Young Tyres car. To make the 30 minutes, they do need to go out on much larger tyres than what they would have ran in qualifying. And the downside to that is you can essentially peel a chunk of foam out of the tyre if you go around the corner too quick or you have a rollover. It'll say chunk of tyre, take a bit of foam out, and then the car becomes very, very loose and slippery.
The 21st live stream, he may be doing that through RCRA or the channel.
There's some tuning going on again.
No more laps. Front straight is closed. All cars in.
All right, cars will be called to the lane. They're going to head out onto the front straight. We're going to follow along and take you out into the lane, onto the starting grid, in fact, with our TQ man. Take you right through the procedure. All right, so mechanics, here we go. So taking the fuel in the car. She's electing not to take a starter box. Often the drivers might take a box, just in case the car flames out. And they'll listen to the instructions. Tim just cleaning any dirt, debris off the pit box. You can see the drivers up on the stand. We are set to go here for Nitro Toura 30-minute championship final. Tim filling up the car, filling up the 75ml tank. And away we go. And now we need to get out of the way, as it's all clean so far. All right, away here, 30-minute championship final. Oh, it is going to be as per starting grid. Ty, Nathan, Andrew. And they come back and get ready. So there is the race order. Ty, Nathan, Andrew, John, George, Michael, Leon, Michael, Zach, and Tom. Long way to go here. They'll probably do about 4.5 minutes on a tank of fuel. So we'll just chill here, as you can see. Pete just taking a step there, catching his breath and chilling for the next little bit. So I'll let this race get started. See how everything unfolds.
We got Ty Boylan leading down the short chute under the back straight. Nathan Sanderson pushing hard.
Good, mate. You live?
No.
We're Facebook Live on PDNR. Talk us through your weekend. What do you think is going to happen in this final as well?
1.1 across the field.
It's a close one here. There's a few good names in here. You got Ty, you got Bardetta, you got who else? You got Sanderson. Can't forget Sanderson, mate. They're guns. Currently, Sanderson's going to Italy to go race the Worlds. How awesome is that? Go to the Aussies. Who else we got in there? I think there's someone else I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting someone else. But regardless, there's a few good names there. It should be a close one. I'm thinking Ty, but I'm going to go for my man, Leon Huey. I'm pitting him, so I'm going to go for Leon.
Go to Bradbury from the back.
Go to Bradbury, mate. Good seeing you.
That's Alex Youssef. Does a heap of content. I think he's Let's Race RC on Instagram. Does a lot of content, a little bit of promotion for RC. Great guy and has a lot of fun in and around the hobby. The top three still in the same shot there. The orange car, as we said, the young Ty Moylan. The white, predominantly white and red, is Nathan Sanderson, and behind him in the all yellow is Andrew Bardetta. Bardetta is often referred to as the king of Moorebank. He's been a member and racer here. Gosh, probably since the late 90s, early 2000s, I think. And Andrew now got his son, Zach, competing this weekend in the A main with him. Very proud moment for Andrew. And it won't be long, I think, before Andrew gets forced into retirement, as is the case to many dads. You can pick up the timing if you want to follow the live timing. Do a search for NSW, RCRCC, New South Wales Radio Control Racing Car Club. Do a search for that and My RCM. You'll be able to find the event and pick up live timing. Oh, little mistake for Nathan. He's stuck on the grass. Gets back on. Didn't need to get marshaled, but he has handed that spot to Andrew Bardetta, now up to the 2 spot. Nothing to worry about here. It's a bit of strategy involved in these longer races in terms of tyre wear, fuel strategy, fuel economy. Out front, Ty Moylan. He is on an absolute blinder.
Ty Moylan, he's onto the front straight. He crosses the line. Andrew Bardetta.
We've got Anthony Watson here getting ready for a stop.
Ty Moylan with a straightaway and a sleeper lead. He's not looking back. 17-5 that lap, 17-4 for Bardetta, 17-8 in the field, 17-7 for Bardetta, 17-8.
Anthony doing the pit duties there for Tom Sickles. Tom, another junior in this field, bumped up from the semi-final. Here comes Sanderson. Lovely pick up and throw. Haven't seen our leader come in yet. Okay, he's been called. I can hear his dad calling him. So we're going to do a pit stop here with our leader, Ty Moylan in the orange. Started from pole after TQ in qualifying, dominant form. And it is busy, you can't see it on camera. But it is hectic busy here in the pit lane. He's in. Oh, okay. Okay.
That orange car is the leader and the insert. Plenty of racing room.
Wrong orange car. Tim, quick word, mate. Nice clean stop. Everything going to plan?
Yeah, good.
Oh, good, Tom.
Nice and clean. Got to start my timer.
Oh, trouble there for Tom Sickles. It's the telltale sign. That is not what you want to see. Disappointment there. What happened there, Anthony?
Runaway.
Okay, so a runaway. That's where the car essentially loses control or loses connection to the controller, and so the car has a mind of its own, and the driver has no control over it. And unfortunately, ending in some terminal damage there for young Tom. So you can see he's trying to inspect. He's got the servos locked up. Looks like a crack to the fuel tank. There's fuel everywhere. Linkage is broken as well. So disappointing end of the race there for young Tom Sickles. Oh, mistake there from Zach Bardetta, I think. Got spooked by his dad. Let's go have a quick look at the timing board. Give you guys an update here. Have a look at the screen. You can. Colours a bit off on this one. Ty up front, followed by Andrew, Nathan, George, John, Michael, Zach, Leon, Mitchell. And of course, as we said, Tim out of the race to this one.
He's got that gap down to 2.3 now. He's going to be pushing hard. Last time Ty Moylan had some pressure. He just opened the pass to Stevie later.
Let's see if we grab a. Tom trying to communicate to his dad.
As I said, 17-5 from Bardetta. Oh, tried to stick the curve. He gets a little bit sideways, but catches it. That won't affect him too much.
So come to you live from the pit lane here, the 2026 RCRA New South Wales State titles. With the John Grant International Raceway at Moorebank. Bunch of PDNR races competing this weekend. We are 7.5 minutes into the 30-minute A main final for 110th Nitro Tourer.
He is currently looking at 74 last lap, 75 this lap. We've got a marshal in the keyhole, guys.
Well, it looks like they're going to try and do some running repairs here to the servo horn. Tom, mate, disappointing for your race. Do you know what's happened to your car?
The servo horn screw came off and the servo horn came off and it had no steering and it crashed into the...
Looks like Anthony's going to try and get it fixed and get you back out there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fingers crossed, man. So, servo horn come off there. Maybe not as bad as we thought. Yeah, for a wander, we'll give you a look from a different perspective of the track. Stuck right at the back. One of my favourite spots here at Moorebank is to be perched on the outside of the sweeper. Particularly for the 8-scale race, which is coming up later this afternoon. 1 8-scale on-road, often referred to as the F1 of Nitro Red Air Control. But Nitro Tourer is not too bad either. The cars are almost flat out through the sweeper for Nitro Tourer. 8-scale, 100% flat out. And I'll just put the mic down so you can try and pick up some of the noise here. It's an epic spot to watch. I'll make our way back round to the pit area, to the pit lane. Just want to show you the outside of the sweeper, one of the best spots to watch an 8-scale pan car. So after this race will be the 30-minute championship final for 1 8-scale pan. Let's see who we've got. Few drivers getting ready.
He's in cruise control. 75 that time around.
Stop there.
Thank you very much.
Martin in the pit, coming in for Phil.
That'll be P2 coming up on you, mate. Thank you very much.
1/3 race distance complete, 10 down, 20 to go. Ty out front.
But we know Ty Moylan, he has something in reserve. 17-6 that time round.
Ardetta in second, Nathan says the third, John.
17-3 to Ardetta.
And Michael, the top 5.
Kyle Newski.
What's going on over here? What's so funny?
Tommy just sitting on my lap.
Great rivalry between these two, but Johnny knows he's just got to let him go.
Sitting at a stop with Andrew Bardetto. You got this gentleman here in the blue X-ray shirt, Steve Tabulki. Long time mechanic and pitman for Andrew Bardetto. So we'll stick with him. Show you the pit stop procedure of a rock star legend that is Steve Tabulki.
He's going to start pushing hard. We've got 18.5 minutes to go.
There's got clear track.
He's still on the same lap. He's finished 17
Steve, just show us that card in your pocket again real quick. We're doing a Facebook Live. Just pull out that card from your pocket and show that again. Show me the card from your pocket again. Show the camera. This is what they're doing. Look at the professional. He's got his pit stop markers recorded and laminated in a little cheat card in his pocket. I told you he was the best in the business, and that is why.
Michael Rumen in the 5. Zach Bardetta 6. George Perez is 7. Nick Mott 8. Leon Huey 9. And Tom is out.
That is the preparation. You got their strategy worked out before the race. They know exactly when they're going to stop. Looks like he might be getting called over the headset. Andrew's the pink car. Sorry, the yellow car. Down the front straight.
3.8 to go. Nate Sanderson, he's in the pink. That pink on the gun. That was ultra fast entry.
He called, and he likes doing it right at the beginning of the lane. He does the blind grab, so the car comes in behind him. He'll grab it through the back window, and he walks. And he does a sneaky release there, and that is a wicked stop. Steve, that was a nice stop, Steve. Nice stop, mate. Meet you, Mike. What would you score yourself out of 10 for that stop?
Would I score myself? I'm not going to score myself. I'll let somebody else do that.
I'll give you a 9.5. That was pretty smooth.
Thank you.
Okay, looks like Michael in. Looks like Tim might be getting ready here for another stop. A young Ty Moylan in the bright orange overtakes a car on his way to the lane. Dad does the grab. Tim now employing the grab and walk technique. Every little second you can save in a pit stop counts. So by picking up the car and while you're putting the fuel in for that 1 to 2 seconds, you walk down the lane. That saves you time. The driver doesn't need to go as far on the exit. And that could make the difference in a really close race. So Alex Youssef looks to be getting ready. Sorry, Steve.
Thanks very much, Michael. Leon Huey, that'll be P2 approach.
Alex. Kick-ass Kuzos got to do a stop here.
Thanks, Leon.
A little bit of a double grab there for Alex.
For our 49th lap.
All right, Alex, put the call out. All right, this is going to be a rock star stop, ladies and gentlemen.
Andrew's pushing hard. Right in that car around.
Oh, she's off, as you said earlier. For his
Through
mate Leon. Here he comes. Oh, smooth, buddy, smooth. It's a battle of the pit stops in the pit lane here, Braden.
Yes, yes it is. Everyone's running the whole pits for some reason. I don't know why.
I actually think that might have been started by your dad with the original pickup and take a few steps. Literally, they're taking about 10 metres.
Yeah, I don't know how it's ended up here, but I think they'd be faster if they just stood still. But anyways.
I think it helps. It minimises the time that you've got to be in the pit lane for the exit. You've got dead time in the air, and then you're down and you've got less lane to cover.
I mean, if they've got the car in their hand, they all start running before they've got the car. So.
Good fun. What's your analysis of the race so far? Nathan dropped back a couple of spots to what you would have thought. Is he just holding back for reserve, looking after tyres?
I think so, yeah. I think apparently left side wears pretty hard to make the 30 minutes, so I think he's just managing the race well and hoping the two ahead of him push too hard.
Have you had a look around the pit benches? I haven't noticed any tyres, like spare tyres, people prepared for a stop or not?
No, I didn't want to go near anyone. I don't want to get protested.
Love your work, Braden. Let's pick a stop here. Try not to put the cameraman's curse here, but Nathan Sanson in for his stop. Wow, getting air as he launches into the lane. And a lovely put down there. Nice stop there. What score would you give Pete there for that pit stop? Score out of 10.
That was pretty good. I give him like a 9 or 8. Yeah, I couldn't fault it.
I'll give that too. All right, let's have a quick look at timing screen. Oh, that's front straight. Whoa! Oh! Still car upside down on the front straight.
Course on the front straight.
So we just missed that off camera, but there's a crash down the front straight. And Ty Moylan, his dad, Tim, noticed there was a body clip on the racing line, and he radioed that over the headset to his son to let him know to watch out for that. Another car came through, hit that and threw it offline. But that's the level of detail that the mechanics are doing during this race. 30 minutes, it's just intense concentration the whole time. It's not just waiting around every 4.5 minutes to put some fuel in. You are on your A game the entire time. It actually feels like about 5 minutes when you're in one of these races because you're just concentrating. Here comes our leader now. Into fuel. Have to go around a car. That's a bad release there from Rumed. Tim just talking through that. That was a bit of a hairy pickup with I'll call it unsafe release before.
Yeah. You get that.
Everything seems to be going to plan out front. Ty's just driving flawlessly at the moment.
Yeah, we're just cruising around, making sure we get our clean laps in, and yeah, hopefully have some good tyre at the end. If he needs to push, he can push.
Well, have a sneaky look in your pit bag. Have you got a spare tyre there just in case he needs one?
No, I think we'll be right with this pace. If we had to push hard, I'd go and get one, but at this pace, we're good.
His maturity this weekend has just found another, I think, 2 levels above the last time I saw him race. What did you put that down to?
Oh, we're doing club days, we're doing regular racing, so he's learning, and he can see when he does a smart race and doesn't need to push every lap. It is faster in the end than pushing and making a mistake. So hopefully we can get through clean.
All right, fingers crossed. I'll let you do. Thanks.
11 minutes to go in this one.
I said 11 to go. Dunk Ty Moylan out front. Best time 17.1. Close to much Ranger Bardetta 17.1. a 4-second gap with a little bit of fuel economy probably out of sequence. Ty 64 laps, Andrew 64, Nathan Sanderson 64.
We're looking 17.5, 17.3 from Bardetta that time, 17.6 from Sanderson.
It's still top 3, still all to play for here.
7 that time by Bardetta, starting to bring that heat. hard.
10 minutes to go. Here's Alex Yusuf in for another stop. He nearly ran me over last time.
4.1 to gap now. Time Moylan, he's going to start pushing hard. He's going to be going for it. We've got 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go.
Oh, flame out. Luckily he puts on the brakes, now he's got to run back. Surely not. Surely not. They're not going to penalise him for that. He put a foot over the line. They're firing up quick. And he is back in this race. I don't know if you saw it on camera. I think so. Was that over the line, or did he still have a foot on the line? He slipped.
78, that's time by. 75, we've got a 3.6 second gap. Andrew is laying it down. He's going to be chasing.
Oh, this is getting exciting, folks. Anthony, wow, big air again from Sanderson into the lane. A lovely little throw there, one-footed release from his dad, Pete. So Nathan comes out right behind Ty Moylan, the orange car.
But to finish first and we've got 8.5 minutes to go.
8.5 to go. What's the gap? What's the update? Talk us through the order. Where are we at, Braden?
Sorry?
What's the gap? What's the order? Where are we at?
Ty's leading at the moment. We got Andrew Bardetta, I want to say 3 seconds behind, and Sanderson just going a lap down at the moment.
I think fuel sequence is a little bit out between them, but we're at 8 minutes to go, so that's probably one more stop for everyone. Bardetta's pits for now. Steve needs a packed lunch for that one. That wasn't one of his best.
Yeah, I don't know. He's doing a 100-metre sprint before he puts the car down.
Alright, so I think it's still happening. Here we go, Ty Moylan coming in for his stop again. So this is going to tighten up here in the final stages of this race. Safe and steady stop there by Tim. Sydney's son Ty. He's currently leading this one. We just heard from Braden. We think about a 3-second gap. So the second place car is the bright yellow one. And that is Andrew Bardetta in P2. And third is going to be Nathan Sanderson, who's just into the sweeper now. So we'll stay with it here as Rubens comes in for another stop.
17.6 to Bardetta, 4.7 is at this time by. They're just taking on fuel. They'll close this gap back up.
There's our leader in the orange.
We've still got 7 minutes.
Second place, Andrew Bardetta in the yellow. And Nathan Sanderson trying to get through a heap of traffic on the back straight. And here, Nathan in third.
Drivers, please be aware, if you've got a faster car playing this, you must give him racing room and behind.
This is where it starts to get really nervous in the pit lane as a mechanic.
That is P2 behind you. Please give him racing room.
Okay, so Tim's getting a chair ready here. So there's a tuning adjustment going on here.
17.6 that time by Bardetta, 18.3.
So Tim's got a fuel bottle and a tuning driver in his hand. No, he's going back into the garage. Not quite sure what the go was there. In here. Oh, another little mistake there. We're going to battle the lead here. Orange and yellow, first and second. Ty Moylan just caught a wheel on the grass. Something doesn't look quite right for Ty, whether it's tyre or mechanical. That loose in the rear end. They go side by side here. There's a big body tuck. Big body tuck left rear for Ty. Oh, that's... Oh, also... And, wow, sticks the landing. This is where Ty needs to just take a breath and settle down. It's hard for the young kids to get their composure. Andrew Bardetta now into the lead. Where is Nathan Sanderson? Sanderson trying to get through traffic as well. So the top three all on the lead lap.
He's got 5 minutes 30 seconds to decide if he's going to make this paper
So they've got to call the leader through. We've got Nathan Sanderson trying to get through traffic. He does now, but oh boy. So Sanderson pushing hard. He can see Ty more than ahead of him now on track. Nothing between them. That's a battle for second overall. Ty getting ready for a stop. Ty really loose here. We get a quick look at the screen. As I said, 5 minutes to go. If they stop now, it's going to be close to getting home. We're thinking about 4.5 on a tank of fuel. 4 to 4.5 you can get on a tank of fuel. Sanderson coming in. Watch the air that Nathan gets up the ramp as he launches in. His dad almost catches him halfway up, and it's going to be clear release there. What you might have noticed, we talk about unsafe releases, you've got to make sure the pit lane is clear. Obviously Peter with his back towards the pit entry end, he relies on his son Nathan to talk to him over the headset to tell him that the pit lane is clear, 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 clear. So Pete knows he can just put the car down with no danger of getting a dangerous release penalty. But Eder is in from the lead. That was a nice calm stop there from Steve Sabolki. So Andrew Bardella trying to go back to back. He won Nitro Turia here last year. Moylan is here. Ty comes in. Have a look. Tyres are looking pretty low on the left hand side there. 3 minutes 40 to go. After that stop, we'll just have to wait one more lap just to see. There's Bardella in first. Here is Ty in second. You heard it, probably hear it over the mic here. 3.4 seconds. Ty's got to drive and push as hard as he can. I'm not sure that he's going to have the tyres that he needs to chase down. But he's driving nice and calm now. He's got the lap time in the car.
He's in that P3 spot. He's coming around onto the front straight. He brings it with a 789. 787 for Bardella. 85 for Moylan. 4.2 the gap. We'll see what we got this time by. We got a 4.2. 785 from Moylan. He's not giving up. He's pushing hard. He looks like he's running out of tyre, but he is pushing. He wants this title. He knows he can get it. We've got 2:30 left on the race clock. Johnny T parks it on the grass coming onto the front straight.
We're racing for 28 minutes here. This is the Nitro Turia 30-minute championship final. Currently being led by Andrew Bardella, trying to go back-to-back after winning this class last year. Ty Moylan had it under control for a good portion of this race.
We got a 17.4 from Bardella. We got a 17.6 last lap from Moylan.
Nathan Sanderson in third.
17.5 that time by.
Nathan just probably lost touch. Marshall in the middle.
Marshall in the centre. Please don't rev that
couple
car.
minutes to go.
Allow the marshal to get to you. Thank you very much. Next photo, that's P2 behind you. Please give him plenty of racing room. Thank you very much. All right, we got a race. We got Ty Moylan bringing it through the keyhole. He's 3.3 seconds behind Andrew Bardella with a slow lap of an 18.7 for
The gap opening up here.
Not sure what happened there. He's going to keep it neat and tidy.
Andrew looks to be pretty comfortable out front at the moment. You read on his pitman. Steve Sabolki, just see if there's any communication going upstairs there. Andrew. Andrew in the yellow. Very experienced racers we talked about earlier.
We've got 1:10 to go. 1:10 to go. Green G, only P1 behind you. Give him room. Give him room. Thank you. That Bardella, we are going to help your dad. He won. Coming up on you very shortly. Please give him plenty of racing room.
We might pop upstairs.
All right. Ty Moylan, onto the back straight. He gets a little bit sideways.
Catch a reaction up on the driver's perspective upstairs. Andrew Bardella looks to be comfortably out front at the moment. Lap speed.
Ty Moylan is throwing that car around. He is working after hard. Every bit he can get out of that car. What a talented driver we've got here.
There's Andrew Bardella there in the X-ray shirt.
And he is fixing that with the
Up and down there is his son.
Andrew Barnetta coming up on Zach Barnetta. Zach, give him plenty of room, mate. Plenty of room, plenty of room. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ty Moylan, he's coming off the back straight now. All right, we're on our last lap now. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Barnetta onto the short chute. Down to the back straight. We've got 3, 2, 1. Andrew Barnetta.
Andrew's going to come through and go back to back.
Ty Moylan comes across in 2. Well done, mate. Wayne Scott Anderson, here he comes. He's across the line for 3. All cars to technical inspection with fuel, please. All cars to
And on the back there. There you have it, folks.
We're going to have a 5-minute break before we get underway with scale A main. 5-minute break.
There you have it. There you have it, folks. Andrew Barnetta taking the win in Nitro Tour. Reach the end of the lane. You okay there, old man? Congratulations. Back to back. That was a pretty epic race. Sum that up for us.
The car was brilliant. It was the first time running the NT126, and it was absolutely flawless in the final. I have to give a shout out to Ty Moylan. Like, he is an absolute legend. He was flying. I didn't know if I'd have enough to catch him. Sorry, Steve's talking to me at the same time. I'm like, yeah. So and even Nathan Sanderson. Like, between the three of us, that was an awesome race. Commiserations to Ty. I'm not sure if he ran out of tyres or not, but my car was just brilliant. Engine was brilliant. Pitman was brilliant. My son was brilliant. I think he finished 5th, so I'm just over the moon, and that's back-to-back 2 years in a row for New South Wales champion.
Doing it for the old guys.
Yep, and I'm feeling it.
Two quick questions. One was, you mentioned Steve's pit work in the lane. We're actually down there for a couple of stops. He showed us his little cheat sheet card that he's got laminated in his pocket. He's just a true professional. How long have you been working together with Steve?
I don't even know, but it'd be, I reckon, 15 or more years. Since his son retired, he's been helping me and Snowy, and putting Snowy in 8 scale, me in tour, and it just works. And we work together, really well. So big thanks to Steve.
And then obviously, final word about your son. You've got to be super proud doing an A main final here with the young bloke.
Yeah, he was amazing all weekend. His level of confidence is just absolutely skyrocketed, and he's getting quick. There was a couple of times I'm behind him and I couldn't catch him. I'm like, am I going slow, Steve? And he's like, no, he's just faster. I'm like, beautiful. So I don't know, a year or more left, and then I'll have to hand over the controller to him and maybe change classes to 8 scale or GT. But yeah.
When you keep winning like that, you can't hang up the radio just yet, mate. Great job this weekend. Can't wait to see what you do in the Nationals later this year.
Thank you, Tony. Cheers.
We're going to follow you downstairs and take in some of the celebrations. Do you want me to go first, Andrew? Make sure I can catch you in case you fall.
My legs are waking up now.
People may not realise just how physical it is driving an RC car. Like Andrew said, his legs have gone to sleep. You're standing there, intense concentration. You see some drivers actually during a pit stop, they only got a second or two, but they'll stand up on their tippy toes and stretch their legs. So here you have some celebrations going on here. There's his son. 4th for the young Zach. Well done, buddy. You happy with that result?
Yeah, pretty good.
Your dad was telling me just then there's parts of that race where you were quicker than him. All right, what do you think about Dad's result here? 2 in a row, back-to-back champion.
Yeah, he's just the best.
It'll be yours one day. Good job this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to have a short break here. I think that might just about do us. You can see what it means here for Andrew, as we said, often referred to as the king of this, Steve. There we go. There he is. There it is. What a dynamic duo you two have become here.
Well, we've been together for how many years now? How many years we've been,
I
been
said
pitting
15,
for Andy?
but that was a guess, so I
yeah,
but
yeah, probably close to it. Yeah, probably about 15 years now.
How are your nerves?
Back state titles too.
It is, yes. How were your nerves in the last few minutes when you got to the front and you'd done that final pit stop? Talk people through the feelings you have.
It was okay. The only time I had a bit of a nervous thing is because I didn't grab the car properly. So I had a bit of a miss there, but other than that, no, I was good.
You got more duties ahead of you in the 8 scale?
No, unfortunately, we missed out on that one. Yeah.
Back strong for the Nationals.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Yeah.
Awesome job, Andrew. All right. So one more race to go this afternoon. We're going to have a break. Hope you enjoyed a bit of the Facebook Live here from the John Grant International Raceway. Drivers getting ready. So the next class up with these big 8 scales. The F1 of radio control car. Jonathan Gilbert getting ready there, mate. You all set? Got your final coming up. Had a great drive in the semi. How are you feeling ahead of the 30-minute final?
A wee bit nervous, but we'll see how we go.
The car, performance-wise, you happy with where you got to this weekend? It's been, I think you said, a year since your last race?
Yeah, a whole year. First time back this weekend. Yeah, it's going good.
Going to see you back for the Nationals?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Let's see. Shaps has run away. Have a quick chat here, just so you can say hi to everyone. Doing a Facebook Live here on PDNR. I'm not sure if your family were tuning in or not, but you want to say hi to everyone back home. This is young Lockie. Didn't have the best run. Unfortunately, a bit of bad luck, mate, but have you enjoyed your time here this weekend?
I have really great time. And the chase has been amazing. It's just really different. So,
I think we might see you back here for the Nationals.
yes, we will.
What about the FEMCA GT Championships?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I've got to have a look at this contraption here. I've never seen a car transporter like this. This is epic. Shaps, have you seen this? I've never seen one of these where the car gets mounted into the thing. It's kind of like what the supercars have for their real race cars. John, you want to tell us about it? I've never seen one, mate. Talk us through it.
Have you seen what baggage handlers do to your bags? Yeah, well, when you're flying internationally, this adds a lot of protection to around the car.
Is this something you've made yourself?
Yeah, I got a workshop and a couple of fab guys spec'd it out for me.
I think that's something you could almost put together and market and sell. I don't
think so.
That is super cool. Shaps, we'll go have a quick word with you, mate. Andrew Chaplin. Great to have you back here for the state titles. Still full mechanic duties this weekend. Unfortunately, the final not going quite to plan for young Lockie, but you enjoyed your weekend?
It's been really good. It's we had a couple of trying days there on the practice days, Thursday and Friday. The mechanics really let the whole team down this weekend. It was really unfortunate because Lockie's progression has been just climbing the whole weekend, and even in the final, his driving just excelled anything we kind of expected. Unfortunately, because he was driving so well, our tune sort of crept up a little bit on temperature, and we had a couple of unfortunate flame outs when he was sort of coasting around some of the long coasting points. But all in all, pretty positive, especially with the pace that he had in the final. So yeah, it's been good though. Been a good weekend.
Well, we're getting ready for the next race. Good to have you back here. 8 scales up next. It's going to be epic.
See ya.
All right, I'm going to hand over to the boys here. Jump in. Have a quick chat. Nathan Sanderson, grab me for a chat, buddy. Come over here. P3, and a pretty solid race for you. How you feel?
Yeah, disappointed. It's honestly my fault. I haven't come out much to race this year, so it's been too busy riding my motorbike and working, so, life.
RC's meant to be a hobby and something you do for fun. Come out here and snag a podium without much practice. You've got to be still happy.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in my pace. Obviously, I had high hopes after 2 weeks ago running at the EP state titles. That was really fun for me. But I had Braden and Jesse helping with the setup and all that. This week I didn't have so much. And the track's been really odd, so yeah.
Good job. We're going to see you back here at the Nationals?
Yeah, I hope so. If I can get time off work, I plan to go to Gubbio for the world titles. So yeah, I hope that should be fun.
It'll be epic, man. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Well done. I'll grab the boys. You said the boys out. Need to get their help to grab the camera while we take a group photo here for 8 scale. Not quite ready there. There's
everyone else does.
There's Ty Moylan. We're going to grab you for a chat. Ty, come and have a quick chat with me, buddy. Doing a Facebook Live here. Hey, it's been a pretty awesome weekend. Didn't quite get the top step at the podium. But you should have your head high. You should be proud of what you've done this weekend. I saw a level of maturity that I haven't seen in you before this weekend, so you should be pretty happy with P2.
Yeah. Just had a little problem at the end after one stop, and yeah, Andrew passed me. But
That's racing. How were the tyres at the end? Looks like it was getting a little bit hard to drive.
yeah, I think they were getting a bit tiny. It was getting a bit squirrely. Yeah.
How's Dad going to go? You got the 8 scale file now. We roll reverse, right? You're in the pit lane for Dad. Starting from pole, just like you. Are you excited to do some pit duties?
Yeah, it'll be probably fun. Just hopefully no problems.
Good job this weekend. Chin up, and we'll see you back at the Nationals.
Thank you.
Ty Moylan, you can see 8 scale getting ready. These are referred to as the F1 of Nitro Radio Control. 0 to 130 in about 1.8 seconds. The theory goes if you could shrink yourself down to be 1/8 scale and actually hop in one of these, you would not survive the G-forces. They are incredible. And in the sweeper here at Moorebank, it is the best place to watch on the outside. So we're going to have a group photo here shortly. I'll get the boys to come and grab the camera.
Hello, 8 scale drivers. Can we get you all together? Follow Tony first and Danny's instructions for a top 10 photo on the front straight immediately, please. Let's go, guys.
No, I just have OCD. They pick it on me that I have the rules about group photos, but
All right, we're back. Braden's going to be on the microphone this time.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be here taking a look at the New South Wales State Championships. This is 8 scale. Get a load of this guy. Come here, Tommy Lee. Makes a main. Is this your first main final ever? Probably. Fourth. You got the wrong sticker on. What are you doing? That's much too high.
I earn it. This is the fourth. I earn it.
How are you feeling going to the final? This is a pretty high spot. You've qualified. It's a good opportunity for you.
It is a good opportunity, and then I haven't done that for ages now, so I'm really thrilled about that.
Really thrilled. That's good. Well, good luck in the final.
Thank you.
All right, who else should we get? Oh, that's Tommy Lee or Too Lean Lee. Just about to get the race started here. Everyone's getting their picture.
The old dude in the front.
We'll get with David after this. David Chen. He's had a bit of a rough day yesterday. P2's not actually here. We're going to go in with Tim Moylan actually. Hi Tim. TQ. Your son almost clinched the Tour title. It's a bit unlucky there, but I mean it's a great final regardless. His pace is just growing every event. Now it's your turn.
Yep, my turn.
How you feeling?
Yeah, feel good. Hopefully we can have a good race, no issues. So yeah.
Who's your main competition? Who's going to threaten you?
All these guys standing here can beat me. They're my competition. Rob's going pretty quick, so yeah.
He's going to get in the photo now. Very political answer. Alex Eustace for some reason in the photo, but David Chen's not smiling. I'm not sure why. David, you can smile. There we go. David gets a smile. So first we've got Tim Moylan, then Robert Williamson, Adrian Taylor starting 3. That's our Mugen top 3 lockout. And we've got the Infinity of Tommy, the Quantum Capricorn of Ryan. I don't know what Cameron's running. I think he's got a Serpent. Scotty Elliott has also got, I think it's a Capricorn. And then Jake Motter with a Capricorn. David with a Capricorn. Michael with a Capricorn. So it's a Capricorn fest here today. And we've got 3 Mugens in the top 3. Anyways, excuse me. We've got a little debacle going on here.
Whatever you need to do, come and see me and I'll mark them. You've got to do something.
Yeah.
Quick, make up your mind. What are you doing? You've got like 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Little bit of a debacle. A delay has been called and no one started their engines.
Before the warm-up starts.
You cannot make this up.
you get more time if you let the warm-up go.
Strategic answer by Tony. He's saying you should actually let the warm-up go and then call it later, so you get technically 15 minutes. But no, they haven't chosen to do that. Some sort of stress going on with the Capricorn Quantum cars. I absolutely have no idea. I'm thinking of going in and just barging it. We're going to go barging and have a look, because we're not racing. We don't care. We're going to take the hotspot. We're going to bring you guys with us. We're going to get an exclusive. We're going to find out exactly what's happened. A crowd's already gathering. I'm getting excited. Bit of drama. You love a bit of drama at Moorebank. Expect nothing less. So we're going to get in here, see what's going on. Excuse me, Adrian. Sorry, mate. Andrew right here. What's going on?
Somebody called a delay.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Do you actually not know, or are you just saying that? I'll get in here. Snowy, what's happened?
I believe Mr. Tomei put tyres on that weren't marked. So
Snowy, tell the whole world, bloody hell.
Wow, Snowy's outing his friend. I wouldn't have personally. I think that's... Andrew was the good friend here, but yeah, well done. So what he's saying is before you can go into your tyres, you have to get them marked and open them in front of scrutineering. And he has not done that. So Andrew's trying to make it... There's two of them! Two cheaters! So two people have done this. So now they've called a delay. We're going to go true up some fresh tyres, open them in front of scrutineering. And you know what? When he goes and trues them, we're going to go over there and ask him about it. So we've got a bit of drama here for the 8-scale final. We'll actually get a word with David Chen. David? David's not busy. We've got a delay called. It wasn't you. What's going on? How are you feeling for the upcoming final?
I don't know. I just try to finish the race and that's it.
Yeah, so you had a bit of a rocky Saturday with battling a couple of issues, but you've brought it back.
Yeah.
You've made the final in the top 2 fastest bump up. So you've just scraped in. What's the feeling going into the final?
It's amazing. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Happy to be here? Just happy to get here?
Yeah. It's good if you guys back into racing again. That would be fun. You know? Yeah. It would be nice if Tate and Braden racing again. That's probably the best.
Tell us what car and equipment you're running. You've got 10 minutes. You can do this.
Capricorn, OS speed, Sanwa radio, Sanwa servos, and yeah, one tires. Yeah.
Those are marked tyres too, aren't they? Yeah, we follow the rules around here. Let's go see the cheaters that didn't do it. So we're just over here. We've just got some tyres marked, ready for the race. So bit of a rookie mistake, but you're rectifying it now, right? What's the feeling going in now? A bit stressed?
I'm spewing because the goops now come off.
Oh
the goops come off.
I don't know what to say to that, to be honest. I think we've just put a tyre on a bit too short. We'll just get a close look at this one. So what they do in 8 scale is they true tyres down to a more optimal size. Being smaller, there's more traction, there's more steering, there's more grunt for an 8 scale, which you want. Too big out when they come to you out of the packet, they're usually really large. So now they'll be doing that, hopefully at the right size, marked, and they don't fall off. We'll go have a look in the pits again, actually, now. We're just getting called. We'll go see what that is. Race director Michael Stone is...
Oh, I got to steal this back for a sec.
We need to, so everyone in the pits can hear it.
Oh, you want? Okay. You want to do it then? I'm going to hand you over to Michael Stone. All right, check. All right, good everyone. Welcome to the people watching on the PDNR live stream and everyone here at trackside. Daniel Morris going to just spruik an upcoming event. You got a big one on the calendar, mate. Tell us what's happening later this year at your home track, England Park Raceway.
So from the 30th of July to the 2nd of August, we have the GT Asian Championships for both Nitro and GTE, which will run in conjunction with the Queensland IC titles. So, bit of fun.
Right, that sounds like more than fun. So, yeah, FEMCA event in conjunction with the RCRA event.
Yes.
So, all our normal classes we'd expect, Nitro, Tourer, 8 scale, but GTs will be running the FEMCA kind of championship.
Correct. So, entry is via RC RacePal, let me get that right. Yeah. So the entry's already open. If you go to the England Park Facebook page, the entry link's on there. We don't have very many there, so we'd like to see all you guys that are coming get entries in early because obviously control tyre, control fuel event. We need numbers as early as possible so that we can get the quantities together and get them ordered. Okay. So yeah, if we can get everyone to jump on, we know that it's not the cheapest, but everyone's got to remember that your tyres and fuel are sort of included, and tyres only, obviously, for GTE guys. So yeah, get them in, get your entries in, so we can get some numbers, and I think it should be a great event.
So just one question from me then. The control fuel, is that just for GT, or is that control fuel going to apply to Tourer and 8-scale as well?
No, only for GT. Yeah, we have a bit of another announcement that will probably come later this afternoon. So, yeah, it's some exciting times coming up at home. We're sort of still battling a little bit with the council with the driver stand, but they've given us a reprieve and some temporary works that we've done to support what we've got there, and so that we can continue on and crack on with some cracking racing, I think.
It's like here at Moorebank, it's an amazing facility. If you haven't seen it, check out England Park Raceway. Here's the Facebook page. The club up there is the Queensland Radio Control Circuit Racing Association, QRCCRA, I think. I got that right. And they've hosted some big events over the years. Recently, the Motorcycle World Championships.
Yes.
You've had Nitro Tourer Worlds, Large Scale Worlds.
Yep.
So yeah, great facility, great bunch of people. So check out all the information, as you said, on their website and Facebook page. Any final words?
Well, we are working on a bit of a deal, hopefully, where we can. There's a big name coming, hopefully. Cross fingers. We just need a few other things to fall into place, and hopefully be able to announce that in the next week or so.
You can't give us that. You've got to give us some initials. Half an initial. Come on, give us something.
I'll give you nothing.
Come on, everyone loves a game of warming. People watching on the live stream, they can guess. Come on,
I'll tell you.
Can you give us something?
So he attended the GT Worlds here a couple of years ago. And he made the A main. So that'll.
That's enough. That's enough. All right, we'll get the nerds on there. Scott Guy, you watching this? Let's narrow that field down. Yeah. Super exciting for you and the club and all the hard work that goes on behind the scenes. So great to have you here this weekend. Yeah. We can't wait to see you at Brendale.
And if there's any companies out there that sort of want to jump on board, we've got some sponsorship packages available. So we're hoping to try and get enough funding together to have you guys come up and live stream the event. So yeah, if anyone out there in the RC world, or that's not even in the RC world, anyone that just is an enthusiast and wants to throw a little bit of cash away for their tax time, we're more than happy to talk a deal with anybody, and let's prop it up and make it a cracking event.
How should they get in touch with you? Your email on the website, or how should they get you? Give out your email now.
So I've got to get this right. So it's president@qrccra.org.au. Yes. Thanks, chaps. Or message England Park Raceway's Facebook page, or my personal Daniel Morris page. And mate, I've got proposals already done up. Can send them out, and let's get on with it.
Let's make it huge. All right, going to hand you back to Michael Stone, trackside. 8-scale final coming up soon. All right, thanks, Daniel. That's great, man.
Yeah, good.
All right, we'll carry on here. So there you go, folks. So if you missed that, the England Park Raceway Club up at Brendale are going to be hosting the boys are going to say. All right, I'll hand you back to Braden. They've been shut down.
All right, we're back. We're going to get some action now. After that's... It is very important information, I must add. Here we go. Engines are firing up. I don't know how much you can hear. I can't hear anything. But we're going to get a good look through here. We got one, Tim Moylan. His son is pitting for him. This is a father-son story. This is really awesome. Next up, we got the Tony Gruber lookalike. Let's take a walk to the pit lane. Alex is just sightseeing. Say hello, Alex. We got Matt Oxford. David, take a wave, take a wave. Got Scotty Elliott here. Say a wave. John Germanos, the Pink Crusader. Pretty sure he took everyone out in Tourer. We got Michael Stone just having a chat with Ryan Gilbert, just discussing who's going to take the penalty, because both of them did in fact not mark their tyres. David Chen coming through, double pitman, double trouble. The dream team of Anthony Wasson and Alyssa Thierry just about to get that out for warm up for the 30-minute final. Tim Moylan's off TQ. We're pretty excited to get this underway. I'm sick of hearing everyone just rev their cars in pits. I mean, look at this guy. That was the culprit, this guy right here. The newly crowned New South Wales State Champion pitting for him. Let's get in, Andrew. You've just taken the win and now you're pitting for Michael Tame, the person that did call the timeout. What's the game plan? You'll be starting out of pit lane now?
Yeah, there's two cars starting out of pit lane, so he'll be the last. Hopefully it'll be good. He misses all the first lap accidents and can get through the field.
Very well, good luck then. Yes, A-Scale's notorious for having first corner carnage. So hopefully this might actually work out in his favour. Everyone's revving their cars. I can't hear anything. I think we're going to go somewhere a little bit quieter. 40 seconds before the track opens. This is going to be 30 minutes of carnage. We're going to get a bit of action of everyone putting their cars down to get those tyres bedded in, cambers in. 35 seconds till the track opens here. Scott Guide in the chat asking, why am I not running 8-scale? You know, just thought I'd give everyone a chance. Tim Mullins looks super strong all weekend. Dominant, you might say, running the pink, white and blue. His son just narrowly missing. Track is open. Tim Moylan, Tommy, David, Scotty, Ryan, Adrian, Michael Tomei, Jake Motter, and to finish that off, Robert Williamson with Cameron Kendall just behind there. So everyone now gets 3 minutes of warm-up. 3 minutes of warm-up to get the fuel, the tune right, engine's nice and hot, tyres bedded in. So you'll see their first couple laps, they won't go full throttle. They'll warm those motors in. But everyone give us a wave. Give us a wave. Give us a wave. There we are. Lincoln Cod and Grant Cod. I don't actually know what to talk about now, so if you got anything you want to see or any questions you want us to ask people, drop them down in the group chat, in the chat, and we'll do the best we can for that. Tim Moylan starting off TQ, 2 minutes to the start. I want to say from the last year, due to Jesse's sort of absence from 8-scale, he's been the man to beat no matter where you go. Cars will come in to get us tuned, get those motors right in that window you want. You want a safe tune. Here's Tim. Ty's about to lean it. Tim says, oh, we were going to lean that. We've chosen to lean the motor just before the start of the race. That is a risky move. In some cases, that is a risky move because it can eventually, once the tyres come down, lean itself out a little too much. We'll just have to wait and see. 1:15, you heard the man, Michael Stone. 1:15 to the start of the race. We start on the track, cars get put down at 3 seconds, a buzzer will go off, and everyone will be let loose. Some people choose to keep their cars in the pits. This is due to saving tyres, as the tyre wear here is extremely high. Engines are nice and hot, no need for anything else. Front straight is closed, front straight is closed. That means everyone's bringing in the pits and we're going to get ready to walk out onto the grid. This is the most exciting thing I've seen all day. You can't write this. We've got TQ just in front of you on camera. Tim Moylan's looking relaxed. He's looking smiley and jolly. What's not to love when you're starting first? Clean track ahead of him. Jesus. Here we go. Everyone's walking out. There are designated boxes based on where you qualify. Two cars, as you can see, two cars are starting in the pit lane, as you can see, due to the unmarked tyres and calling a delay. Here we go. All drivers raring. This is what you've been waiting for all weekend. All that time and qualifying has come down to this. My money is on Tim Moylan. Cars are down. Buzzer, and they're away. Tommy Lee having a great start moving up a position. But then flames out, the car goes off. Devastating for Tommy Lee, but Tim Moylan, most important, got a clean start. His job here will be to build the gap now. Build the gap to Robert Williamson, also running a Mugen right behind him, and manage the race from there. Another element that plays into this is lapping cars. Traffic can play a big role, but so far Tim looks in control. A huge battle going on a bit further back here. 5 cars. Michael Tomei, who started from the pits, is trying to make his way up now. Always shows super strong pace around Moorebank. It looks to be Tim Moylan and Robert Williamson starting to make a break though. Starting to build a gap, the 2 Mugens. 4th goes for a roll. Scotty Elliott lands on his wheels. So far the race has started to settle down. Everyone's starting to get in a groove. Robbie Williamson in the green car, trying to stick on the back of Tim Moylan. Adrian Taylor in a Mugen as well, not too far back, just a couple seconds. Another important element is fuel, pit stops. We love it when a car comes in because it's an opportunity for some drama. Cars will usually come in every 4 or so minutes for a fresh tank of fuel. Your P2 from last state titles. To be honest, it's kind of boring now. Looks like Robbie's trying to stay on the back of him at the moment, but isn't able to bridge that gap just yet. 30-minute final, lots of opportunities to break up, and traffic will be a huge role in this. Not crashing. Yeah. This is where my expertise ends. We're gonna go catch Tony back up because I've used all my tricks in the book. I don't know what else to say. I've run out of things to say.
Just watch the race, get a couple of pit stops, and show people.
All right. All right. Tony said we have to stay on it, so bit of an unfortunate verdict there, but we'll do what we can to make this interesting for you guys. I'm going to try and channel my inner Scotty Ernest with the class of Scott Guyot and the chaos of me. I'm going to have a look and see where they are. We've got Tim Moylan, Robbie Williamson. They've gapped the field, not even for the first stop, and they are checked out, lights gone. Already lapping the field, 2 cars ahead of him. Gives way, Tommy Lee gives way to Tim Moylan. Great work from the lap cars, giving plenty of room. Tim goes for a spin. You just saw that, caught on camera. Robert Williamson in the green car is now in the lead. You heard it here. Robert Williamson, new race leader. Tim's got some work to do now. Lap cars giving way to Tim once again. This is all on Robbie Williamson now. What can he do? Can he build that gap? Robbie's known for putting in a hot lap, but not for that 30 minutes. Can he prove those people wrong? We're 3 minutes 55 in. We're going to have a look at some pit stops that's starting to come in. Here comes Robbie Williamson, your race leader. Alex Cruz on the gun. That's a wonderful stop, cleaning away. Anthony Wasson for David Chen. Here we go. Clean pickup, guns in. Puts the car down and away. That's perfect. We're going to actually wait for Tim Moylan, number 2. He'll be coming in soon. Young Ty Moylan's on the gun. All the pressure's on him. Can't wait to see what he's got. As we said, Robert Williamson now in the lead. Tim Moylan, second place, is coming in. Here we go. Oh, he stops at the wrong person. It wasn't caught on camera, but Tim Moylan just pulled up on Peter Sanderson. He stopped at the wrong person. I don't know how you do that, but it's been done. So we're breaking records, we're doing everything we can. A car's stuck. You can't make this up. This race is full of action. That blue car's away now. Great marching from John Germanos. Oh my God! Oh my God! We almost lost John Germanos. Oh my God! I don't even know what to say about that. That John Germanos just jumped over an 8 scale. You're not seeing action, you're seeing gymnastics. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Back to the racing action. Robert Williamson, after that mistake by Tim, has extended that lead just a little further. Robert coming up on some traffic, giving way, coming down the front straight now. That's about a 4-second gap. So Alex Kousas and the team of Robert Williamson are currently in the lead. Alrighty. Looks like we've settled down a bit. Robert Williamson's in the lead at the moment. Pumped out a 15.4. The next best lap, ladies and gentlemen, a 15.7. And he's not doing one of them, he's doing lots of them. So Tim Moylan here appears to have some work to do, taking a 10th out of him that last lap. Robert, very well known for being quite an aggressive driver. Just needs to keep it clean now. It's a long race, we've got plenty to look forward to.
He doesn't have an answer. He's trying everything. He's on the paint. He's throwing it down. He's got that throttle wide open.
Alrighty, we're here at the New South Wales State Champs. If you're watching, make sure you share this. I want to see 100 viewers by the end of this. We've got Tim Moylan going on the back straight now. Plenty of entertainment here. This is like watching TV at the moment. What more could you want? Until the next pit stop, I have absolutely no idea what to talk about. Now we've got Tony Firth on the camera. Might be able to catch her a little bit more. We are now 7 minutes down, so we'll be looking at pit stop soon. Let's see if Tim Moylan can stop at the right person. Let's see if Alex can pick up the car at a reasonable pace. Here we go, we've got Ty Moylan filling up the gun. That's right, we call them dump guns. I'm sure you can understand why. Ty, how was that first stop?
Just as we say that, Timmy Moylan takes the lead on the
and I got my finger stuck on the bar, so it was a pretty bad stop. But we'll go better next time.
He's got another stop in about a minute, I want to say. Are you going to let Tim know that he needs to stop in front of you instead of Peter Sanderson?
Yes, yeah, I will.
Well, good luck. All right. So, here we go. This pitman that you're seeing right here, this is Robert Williamson's pitman. And it looks like we're going to be coming in here. The green car you're looking at is the leader. Rolls it in nice and smooth. Alex misses it, gets it caught in his shirt. Car is down. Bit of a sloppy stop. David Chen's in. Anthony, oh my God! That was beautiful. Tim Moylan is in, stops at the right person. Ty does a clean pick. Oh my. Absolutely beautiful. We've just witnessed 3 phenomenal stops. Cars are coming in, getting a fresh tank of fuel. Now, if we look to the track, I have absolutely no idea what's happened, but Tim Moylan is in the lead. I don't know how I missed that, but here comes in Cameron Kendall for Peter Sanderson. Guns in and away. Beautiful stop there from Peter. So, I don't know where this happened. Oh no! Robert had a bad lap. I thought it was broken. So now, after those round of pit stops, we've got Tim Moylan back in the lead, your TQ. We've got Robert Williamson in second. Ty, that was a much better stop. Gun in, beautiful. Put the car down fast. Are you happy with that one?
Yeah, it was better.
Well done. So now we have Tim in the lead. Robert Williamson is in the P2. Michael Tomei from the pit lane has made his way all the way up to third. We're just getting a bit of action of Ian filling up the gun, preparing for your next stop. Now, I want to say it's a comeback but Michael Tomei from the pit lane, after not marking tyres and calling a delay, has made his way up into third place. Everywhere you look, there is action. A car has just crashed in the sweeper, a blue car. Cameron Kendall is back down and away.
Are your top 5 all on 37 laps?
I think that car might be broken.
3.8 the gap for Tim Moylan, 2.8 the gap from Williamson.
The blue car of Cameron Kendall looks to have a few issues. Yeah, and we called it. He's coming in. Not sure of the issue. Let's see how fast Peter Sanderson can pick this up and be back out and away. We're having a look. We're touching stuff. We're wriggling it. I'm not seeing anything wrong with it at the moment. Your guess is as good as mine, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, no idea, to be honest. Don't know what that was. But it's still just not looking right. It's got a little shimmy like it's dancing. Something's definitely broken there. That's super unfortunate for the PDNR hero. Tim Moylan checking off another lap. That's second place, crossing the line now. That's about a 4-second lead. Once again, to the shame of the crowd, Cameron's coming back in. But as you can see, Alex was about to go for a pit stop and then pulled it back in. We're saying, hang on guys, let's do another lap. We're just getting a bird's eye view of what's happened to Cameron Kendall's car. Peter's wrangling stuff. Drivers are getting thrown in the car. What are we doing, guys? Something's clicked back in. That sounded healthy. Tyre's back on. There we go. Tyre is back on. And here we go. Tony Firth, Tim Moylan's coming in, your race leader. Quick pickup. Opens the tank. Back down. My God. My God. Gets a high five from the cameraman. That's how you know he's done a good job. My cameraman's getting in the way of people. And here we go. Bang. About to pick up Tommy's car, sorry. The gun is in. Bang goes bang. We've got an unknown man about to do a pit stop. I believe this is actually Jake Motter's pitman. And I'm absolutely correct. Stops the car, comes in nice and hard. Gun is in, fuel, and away. Beautiful exit. We love to see it. We love to see it. Now, we're just getting a look at John Germanos. He's pitting for Adrian Taylor, who's currently in P3. John's lined up, hip against the wall. Orange cards in of Adrian. Oh my goodness. That is wonderful. Wonderful. If only he could drive how he pits. That was amazing. Amazing stop. John, that was a wonderful stop. What do you have to say about it? I mean, I was in awe.
It's years of practice, that's all it is.
That's all it is, huh? Are you happy just finished your tour of Maine? How did that go?
I ran out of tyres, so it wasn't what I was expecting, but that's happens.
Does happen. Where'd you finish up?
7th.
Happy with it?
Yeah, it was good weekends, fun weekends, that's the main thing.
That's most important. Well done. Good luck. So now, listen carefully when I say this. The guy that started in pit lane, he started from pit lane, didn't mark his tyres, called a delay, is now in second. Second place and on the lead lap, I might add. Has absolutely nothing to do with his pitman, but Michael Tomei is put... Every pitman does it, don't worry about it. Tim Moylan pumps out a 16.3 to Michael Tomei's 16.1. Not only is Michael in second, he's now closing the gap. We could be in for some absolute spectacles. We're going to have a look over here. Andrew, I had a talk with you about starting in the pit lane before the race. Did you know this was going to happen? The pace has come out of nowhere. He's had a bit of a rough weekend. and he's just drawn it back to second place at the moment. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, good. I told him, just take your time. It's half an hour. Do what I did. Keep it on the track and don't make any mistakes and be there at the end. That's the most important thing.
Had to mention his win. Couldn't get away with that. Just do what I do, is what he said, which is fair enough. The newly crowned state champion. Again, I'm going to say it. 16-1 to Tim Moylan, 16-0 to Michael Tomei.
We got a race from the infield. 0.6 of a second.
Here we go. As I say that, the blue car and the green car, keep your eye on it. That's second and third, and I don't know. The gap is closing. Robert, after briefly leading at the beginning of the race, is now in third with a lot of work on his hands. Michael Tomei absolutely sending it off the back straight. Robert's closing that gap lap by lap. Robert has made his way onto the back of Michael Tomei. A challenge with 8 scale is the dirty air. Both go sideways. Another lap clicked off and another one just behind each other. Robert will be struggling with dirty air. This is absolutely a problem in 8 scale. But we take a further look. Both of them appear to be coming in. This is second and third. Both are here. Battle of the Pitman. Your state champion or your old town hero. Bardetta. Tomei absolutely rinses Alex. I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to say it. That was over the wall. So, no wonder the pit stops have been so fast. I wondered why. I just want to come in and say that I believe that gun was over the wall. You're lucky I am not, the fuel person. So there you go. You just heard it over the mic. Michael Tomei has now had a bit of breathing room. Bang goes bang on the gun. Jake Motter in for another stop. Oh my god. I don't believe any brakes were used on that. No glove, and has just taken the brunt of an 8 scale. I do have a question. Does Jake have brakes?
Yes.
Why does he not use them? That was, I don't know, that was wild. I witnessed Jake Motter coming in with no brakes. Just took the brunt of the hand like a man. I certainly wouldn't. But we look back to the track. Tim Moylan still in the lead. Michael Tomei in second. Just trying, matching. They're going lap for lap really at the moment to a 16-0 to a 16-1. We've still got plenty of time left. Both on the same lap with 12 minutes to go. What an action-packed race. We've got the, I don't know what you would describe that as. We've got the, I don't know what that's called. Yeah, we've got some prototype stretchers coming in. I just want to know, where did these prototype stretchers go? Are they still under development?
No, they're proven.
Race proven. There you go. I've never seen them, but I'm an EP driver now. We don't do pit stops. I'm looking at the track, and there's not a lot going on, to be honest. Yeah, the lead is interesting. Your leader coming down the front straight now. Engine sounds a bit lean. From the blue car, the leader of Tim Moylan, she is sounding a little lean. No smoke. That's a, that looks more like an EP car. Running the max power engines. I don't know if that's the issues, but Michael Tomei has just pumped out a 15.9 to Tim Moylan's 16.2, and he backs it up with another 15.9. We'll be getting more stops coming up soon. We've got 22 viewers in here. I appreciate all the action. If you're in here, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But yeah, we've got a civilian on the sweeper.
9 minutes 40 remaining, drivers. 9:40 remaining.
I'm breaking a sweat, to be honest. Yeah, I want to break. Yeah.
There you have it, folks. Braden Stanley jumping on the bike there. Starting to win the pointy end of this race. 30-minute championship final here. We're at the John Grant International Raceway for the 2026 RCRA 1/8 scale final. 30 minutes. A couple of cars coming to the lane. David Chen in. A little bit of a slow grab there for Anthony. Our leaders coming in. Tim Moyle, young Ty, ready to grab Dad. Nice start there. 9 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 9 to go. 9 minutes to go. The gap was 3 or 4 seconds. Let's see what it is after this next round of fuel stops. Back down here. A little bit later in the afternoon, here's Jake watering for fuel. Nice steady stop. And here comes Ryan Gilbert. We'll pick up a stop with young Ryan, his dad Jonathan. Follow them in for their pit stop. Here he comes. Multicolour car.
We got a battle here. Robbie Williamson down the back straight into the keyhole. Close the saddle on track. Jack Botto, that is the leader behind you. Please,
right.
Plenty of racing room.
7 minutes 45 to go. Moylan still leading. Michael Tomei. Andrew Bardetta's face looking a little bit more serious now. Looking a little bit more serious now, Andrew.
Yeah, it's close. Anything can happen.
Just have the pace to keep catching Tim a little bit.
They're sort of trading lap time, so he's not really catching, but we'll see if we can make him up some time in the pit stop.
Come down to the pit crew.
Yep, 2 to go.
2 stops left to go. As I say, Nitro Racing and radio control car is a team effort. You need a good mechanic in the pit lane as well as a good driver, good setup. You need the whole package to work. And we are 7 minutes away from crowning the 1/8 scale New South Wales champion for 2026. Thanks to everyone tuning in, following along. Hope you enjoyed this bit of an impromptu Facebook Live here. Got a bunch of PDNR racers competing earlier in the GT race. I'll follow this stop here with Bardetta. Michael Tomei, currently P2.
3 points better to Robbie Williamson. Adrian Taylor sitting pretty in that fight. And he's got
Here he comes.
2 laps over Ryan Gilbert.
In the blind grab. No urgency there. It's going to come down to pit stop. That was just slow but steady. Nice and safe there.
Boylan, 16-1 that time round. David Chen, 16-0.
Earlier today, 1/8 scale GT. The 30-minute final there taken out by Anthony Wasson. The Nitro Tour race, which was up before this one, taken out by Andrew Bardetta, who went back-to-back for 2-time back-to-back champion for Nitro Tour. 8 scale at the moment is Tim Moylan. The fuel stops are cycling through. David Chen is showing on the timing boards now in P2. Michael Tomei, Robert Williamson.
Kendall, that is the leader. Thank you very much.
And Adrian Taylor, top 4 or 5, all pretty close to their lead lap here. 5.5 to go.
Tomei, Williamson. Oh, Williamson parks it off. Coming into the lane. His mechanic wasn't ready to get that gun behind the pit wall. Stop go for you, Robbie Williamson. Stop go.
Well, they're getting very strict here in the pit lane. We'll take a stop with Anthony Wasson.
Robbie Williamson, you are to serve a stop go this lap.
Anthony Wasson here on the job. David Chen. David Chen just popped up into P2 after this stop. Probably going to go back to P3. And lovely motion there, all in one go. And we'll stay here with Ty Moylan, going to do a stop with his dad. But a pretty flawless performance this weekend from Team Moylan. TQ in both classes. Unfortunately, Ty had the pace in the night Shatura, but maybe a little bit of tyre life. Didn't quite get the win. Still had to finish P2. Here comes Tim. Well, we're missing a tyre stop here. Let's have a look at that tyre. Hold up for us, Matt. Oh. Absolutely no foam left on that front left tyre. So close. Okay, well, that is going to change things. We might hand you back over to Braden. Braden, you want to take us home for the last few minutes?
What's up, guys? Alrighty, we've got 4 minutes remaining. I've been looking at times, but my hero, Michael Tomei, is in second. Tim Moylan is still leading, still on the same lap, so it's very doable. Actually, I might say, Tim crosses the front straight, Tomei crosses the front straight, and third, David Chen coming in for his stop now. As I mentioned him, David Chen, clean pick up by Anthony Wasson there, back down, does a little moonwalk. Wow, that's new. Yeah, strutting his stuff there. Your P2, Andrew Bardetta. Here comes Michael Tomei. Michael's coming in now. Bardetta, clean pickup. Wow. And he throws it. He does one of these. Oh my God. In comes Cameron Kendall. Been running around clean after the couple issues. Peter on the gun, out and away. We are getting to that entertaining, nail-biting end. 2 minutes 40 remaining. This will be Tim Moylan's last stop. Ty Moylan on the gun. A little splash and dash for the boys. Okay, that was weird. Oh, look at the nonchalant walk away. Wow, doesn't even smile. That's how dialed we are. We take a look. Tim Moylan's about to crack 100 laps. 100 laps. Tim Moylan breaks it. Michael Tomei just behind him. I did not know this, but the gap is only about 2 seconds. Tim Moylan going on the back straight. Michael Tomei going on the back straight. This is... I think Tim's run out of tyres. Tim's not looking too hot with tyres, and there's plenty of time to go. Michael Tomei takes half a second out of him in that run. This is absolutely going to come down to the wire. I'm getting excited. I'm getting a little tingle. Tim has no tyres left. Absolutely nothing. And Michael Tomei's running around straight out of the pits. This is going to get exciting. I don't know what's about to happen, but if some crazy stuff happens, I will be there to exploit it. Alrighty, Tim Moylan with a 16.5. Michael Tomei with a 16.1. Oh my God, it's coming down to it. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Something interesting at a nitro race. This is new stuff around here. Tim Moylan has run out of tyres. I can see it from here. He has no tyres. Michael Tomei from the pit lane. 1 minute to go. Tim has no tyres. Michael Tomei right behind him. That's first and second. Tomei is ripping it down the front straight. Oh, a lap car almost decides his race. Michael Tomei right behind him. That's 40 seconds to go. Michael just needs to bridge that gap a little more. Michael clipping the curb. I think Michael Tomei has also just run out of tyres. I don't think anyone has any tyres left. Tim Moylan in the lead, 20 seconds to go. Tim across the line. Michael Tomei across the line. That gap has not really closed down anymore. I think both of them are now on plastic. They're going to have one more lap after this. One more lap. 8 seconds. This will be the final lap. New South Wales State titles. Tim Moylan out of sweeper. Michael Tomei just a second behind him. You cannot make this up. Tim Moylan getting on the back straight. Keeping it clean. There's a lot of cars there's a lot of cars. Tim Moylan takes the win. Tim Moylan is your New South Wales state champion. That was actually exciting. Michael Tomei from the pit lane narrowly misses out on that one. We're going to go up and get an interview because we're awesome. That was a very exciting race. Actually, something interesting happened in 8 scale for once. Alrighty, here we go. Tim Moylan brings it into the pits. Tim narrowly clinches that race. Well done, well done. We'll get an interview with him after. Michael Tomei, I'll get both of you to stay up here for me. Congratulations, Michael, second place. That was one of the best 8 scale races I've ever seen. Get in the frame. Well, I mean, Michael, you started from pit lane after not marking tyres.
Pit lane. I think I only did about 1 or 2 qualies the whole event, so I was quite lucky to get into the final, to be honest. But I gave him a bit of a threat at the end, but I think I ran out of tyres. I think you must have run out of tyres as well. Yeah.
I was waiting for you to make a mistake, but it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. So we're foes, mate. We're foes and rivals, mate. But it was a good race in the end. He ran a clean race, so happy to finish the final. To be honest, it's been a while. So yeah.
Really? Well, what's been happening?
A few little old age, mate. Masters.
I just want to backtrack to that. Tim Moylan just said taking me out.
I think that was last year when I was coming around one time.
Let it go.
Still some drama there, but first and second, Tim, congratulations. You drove a really awesome race. Ty did some flawless pit stops. I mean, it's the dream team, yeah? How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. We didn't get the result from him, but a second is pretty good. He's still young, so he's going to get one eventually. He's pretty close. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations. You drove a wonderful race. I'll let you guys go. David Chen, get in here. P3. Made the podium. David, get in here. He's been telling me he had a bit of a rough Saturday, not finishing runs, running out of talent. But today, he's pulled it together. Where'd you start? 9th. He started 9th on the grid. So back of the track warriors making the podium. I mean, a flawless race, yes? Are you happy?
Yeah,
how was it?
Happy, yeah. Very good. Thank you for my pitman, Anthony. Yeah, and Big Dave, helping me tuning the engine. Yeah.
I mean, what happened? You were just keeping it clean, came out of nowhere, and just put it right up on that podium.
Pushing and I'll find a way to drive it now. Like you have to keep pushing. It's different to tour. Yeah.